Locals who stay, winter in Port Austin isn't a reason to leave. Today, we're hearing from residents to see why they choose to brave the Michigan winter and call this town home.
We've been here about 2.5 years, but I grew up in Caseville, right down the road, so I came here all the time as a kid, jumped off the break wall and came for fireworks and stuff like that. So I think in our kind of crazy, fast-paced, anxious world, this place offers like a really nice alternative. It just slows things down, but there's still things that are happening, and it's a great place to raise. I've got a little daughter, she's 18 months, and it's just an awesome place to be able to raise her. So I'm actually the pastor of Mercy Hill Church in Port Austin. It's right on 53 right there, and so we were able to actually purchase and renovate the old Family Dollar here and recently, and kind of turn that into where we gather as a church. The community is just really awesome here. When a tornado went through our town a few years ago, a group from our church came to help clean up the town and stuff, and looking around, it was the whole town came out to help. It was just awesome to see the community support of being in a small town. I love all the restaurants. That's another thing that's awesome about Port Austin. So much good food. But if I had to pick our favorite restaurant, I'd have to go with Bird Creek Farms, and I'd say you've got to try either the walleye bites or the steak bites as an appetizer.
I grew up here. It has gotten so much, there's been so much more to do here since I actually grew up here and moved away and went to college, and I just love that there's the farmers market. There's so much more to do. There's more restaurants now. They didn't have the Winter Carnival going on much when I was a kid, but so I'm glad they brought it back, and it brings more people to the town and gives a lot of us, especially the locals, something to do in the wintertime when everything shuts down and there's not much to do. So it's wonderful. I love being on the farm. We can't wait to move back here once our kids graduate school. My husband fell in love with it when he started coming up here, so we just love being out in the open in the country, and it's just quiet and wonderful. So we just love it here, being by the lake. So, I guess we love going to the beach. My kids, and that's one of our favorite things. So we kayak, we go out to Turnip Rock all the time, out to Twin Sisters. So we go to the beach quite a bit. We love going to the farmer's market. My daughter works there now in the summer. So we just that was never here when I was a kid either. So it's really nice to have the farmer's market. So that's one of our favorite places to go.
It's just an amazing place overall. I think it just sometimes, at Christmas especially, it feels like you're just living in a Hallmark movie sometimes. It's just it's a beautiful place to live, and so can't recommend it enough.
And that's what makes Port Austin so special. For Lumcoast TV, I'm Kaylin Williams.